As we first told you last month, we first told you why you've been seeing new terms and use changes on your phone apps and over email. It has to do with privacy, and that European law that's causing those alerts goes into effect today.
Okay, so for those of you who need a refresher, here it is. The European Union ordered social media and web services to comply with General Data Protection Regulation, or GDPR. So the GDPR is a set of rules meant to give people more control over their personal data. Before, companies could add you to their list just for visiting their sites with your consent implied. Not anymore. They have to ask to collect personal data, including your name, home address, credit card numbers, age, gender, and IP address. So now, if your info is hacked, companies must notify you within 72 hours. And you can download and take all of your data with you if you leave a service. This could impact Facebook, Gmail, Instagram, Apple, Twitter, Venmo, and more. We spoke with cybersecurity lawyer Shawn Tuma, who thinks these sweeping rules could be good for all of us.
Here in the U.S., we have 50 states that have privacy-based data breach notification laws. We have many of those states that have security-based laws mandating how companies protect your information. On top of that, we have federal laws like HIPAA, Gramm-Leach-Bliley. We have, 90-plus laws dealing with the same thing that one uniform law in the EU is now covering. And so I think it makes it a lot more simple for people to understand, for companies to comply with, because they only have one to deal with.
Now, Shawn said companies now under the GDPR can decide to institute those new privacy practices in the U.S., or they can stick with whatever they've been doing. But as for you today, you might not be able to access some of your accounts you've used for years if you don't click the agree on the new privacy notice when you log in.
And although the new rule required companies to comply today, not all of them are ready, so they actually could face fines while they work to play catch up.